Here we go again.
Sentient Bean! Rub the patchouli straight into your hair and your crazy hipster mustache. Wear your jeans way too tight and talk too much about Arcade Fire. I had everything planned up until the song ended. I apologize for that. I saw a commercial the other day. A guy looked into the camera and he said, I'm not going to let genital herpes slow me down. You ever think maybe not slowing down was what got you herpes in the first place, Jake? Might be time to pull the emergency brake there on that particular lifestyle choice. But commercials don't make any sense to me at all. Have you guys seen this I know you're all hipsters and don't own TVs, but still, pretend with me. I saw this, I was at a bar and they had the TV playing, and I happened to see this commercial. And it was for Miracle Whip. Have you guys seen this new Miracle Whip commercial? They're like trying to make Miracle Whip into like this badass shit. Like it's like, I'll set a scene for you. It's like this gorgeous like Venice beach, you know, and here come the cool kids, you know, and the guy's wearing his girlfriend's jeans and that kind of thing. They're throwing the frisbee around, listening to Kings of Leon, and holy shit, that turkey's too dry. Time for some Miracle Whip. Yeah! And as if that isn't bad enough, the Hell's Angels show up. That's right. Between raping teenagers and murdering policemen, it's time for a nice and moist ham sandwich. Hell's Angels supports Miracle Whip. Yeah! That's the kind of stuff that makes me go all crazy in my boo-boo. It's a modern age. We live in a new modern age. And it means that we have new ailments, we have new sicknesses and illnesses that affect only us and have affected no one else. And I'm an intellectual, I read the liner notes and CDs. So I've been coming up and like kind of cataloging them and that kind of thing, and I've come up with a few, and maybe you suffered from them. The first one I call strip club neck. Strip club neck is when you wake up after a long night and your neck hurts like a bitch because you've been doing this all night. The other one is called being ambisextrous. Ambisextrous is when you, it's for a certain generation of guy that you discovered masturbation before the internet. But then when the internet came around, you switched from using your right hand to using your left, so the right was free to point and click. And now it doesn't feel right to use any other hand anymore, does it, boys? It's not the same. And in the light of it being a modern age, I think we need to start moving past the boring changes in sexual positions. It can't just, that's not what spices up our sex lives anymore, guys. And I'm an American, so I'm going to put my American spin on it. And what's more American than the fucking movies, man? So, I would like to introduce to you this new idea I've been kicking around, and it's called movie sex. And instead of changing positions with your partners and everything like that, you just choose one position and you just make sure that it's themed to that particular movie. You understand what I'm saying? I'll give you a few examples. Braveheart sex, for example. Gentlemen, most of the effort is on your part because it involves you going at it and saying, hold, hold, no! Freedom. And there's Jurassic Park sex, which is similar, but instead you're screaming, shoot her! Shoot her! I don't recommend Star Wars sex for the amateurs out there because it involves uttering the phrase, that's no moon. And you gotta be careful with that. Guys, you ever give any girls your Chewbacca O-face? You know, that kind of thing? You gotta watch that. I was at the gas station the other day, 'cause that's where I live. And I was talking about commercials before, and truth in advertising does startle me, but sometimes there's too much truth in advertising. And I was in the freezer section of this particular gas station, and they had a 3-pound burrito called the Big Bomb. It's like, don't tell me that. You might as well just have a picture of like Cambodian villagers running away from your toilet because you're spraying napalm out of your asshole. Yes, enjoy the Big Bomb. Destroy every room in your home with biological warfare. So I bought one, I was curious. And I ate it in the parking lot because that's where I live. And I came back inside and I went straight to their bathroom, and they were right. And you think about a lot of things when you've got 20 minutes of nothing but water running out of your bowels, you know what I mean? And I'm sitting in this particular bathroom, and I'm looking across from me, and there's a diaper changing station. We've all seen those. We've all seen, you know, the diaper changing station in the bathroom and everything like that. But right next to this particular diaper changing station was a condom machine. That's a nice little fuck you, isn't it? You know? Because the diaper changing station is for free, but, you know, the investment is a little more long-term. The other thing I noticed about the diaper changing station is it had like instructions on it, like on how to work it and everything like that, and I get that, that makes sense. But right beside the instructions in English were the same instructions in Braille. Okay, alright, let me clarify something here. We live in America, and it is a modern age. If you're handicapped in any way, we can do extraordinary shit to make sure that you can live as normal of a life as possible. I believe that a blind man could probably learn how to change a dirty diaper. But can we just say that he doesn't have to? Like, is that alright with everybody? Because I know he could learn how to do it. But that 3-week learning process is going to ruin his fucking life, man. You've just got to get behind him and say, no, it's okay. And I know you women out there are going to be like, if you married a blind guy, there would be that one day, like, fuck you, you learn how to do it, I don't give a shit. Sleep on the couch, asshole. Women I'm a nerd, I'm open about that kind of thing. I'll give it to you fast. And the funniest thing about being a nerd in this day and age is that women want nerds all of a sudden, and I don't know how to explain it. The only metaphor I can go along with that explains this is that the guys that were getting the pussy that we are currently getting, like the really popular guys and the athletic guys and really toned built guys, they're losing territory faster than a Cherokee Indian with a fistful of beads. I mean, they're fucked. They're absolutely screwed. And I got flashed. And it made me squishy inside. I have a hangover. Be nice to me. Thank you guys very, very much. And enjoy yourself.